It's sort, a lot of it is on the surface funny, and a lot of it's sort of so ridiculous. It's almost satirical and funny, but at the heart of it, it's a very, very, very serious subject involving people being trafficked and underage people being used for sex. So it's that's why you'll. It's a fascinating book, but it's a book that will leave you feeling a bit devastated and sort of unhappy, and I think angry, which is presumably what would the best thing result for you? Why do you feel have you written it in order to bring these people to justice, or?
Yeah, I'm a great believer in holding powerful people to account. And I mean, all my books, even when I was writing about spies, was about the establishment cover-ups that go on.
Yes.
And the fact that our history is curated, that our documents are censored or not released. So it's about really transparency in public life and accountability. And it could be, could be politicians, but in this case, it's the royal family. But yeah, no, I think I feel with biographies we need to shift the dial. There's no point writing the same old stuff. And if you get the sort of response I've had, which is very gratifying, then that is quite satisfying. I wasn't out to do them down, but I sort of feel that I've clearly the book has had some impact on people. But I like I want people to laugh. It is as you say, a bizarre story. It's a black comedy. It's a tragic comedy because it's they had their position in the sun and they could have done great things.
Well, and
they
also
blew it.
They got away with so much, and there were many exit points. Where Andrew could have done nearly everything he did and got away with it. I mean, just the interview. I mean, he was doing the interview with the BBC.
That was one of the crucial things. I mean, the crazy thing of doing the Newsnight interview was that emboldened her to come forward with her civil case.
Right.
I think nothing would have happened. And in some ways there'd been lots of stuff about him, but it kind of just passed over. It was a newspaper headline for a week, and then that was it.
Yes.
But absolutely, that then got the whole thing going. So, yeah, what a stupid man.
Well, and also they walked away from it going, I think that went very well.
Yeah.
And but there's some very funny bits about you pointing out when he sweated in his life, despite claiming
I
he
wanted
can't
to have
sweat.
a whole page of photographs of him sweating, and everything he says, basically turns out to be a lie. I think the embarrassing thing wasn't that he went to Pizza Express and Woking. He was having a manicure that afternoon,
right?
And that's kind of weird. It's all this. He's into Indian yogis and Pilates, and
it's so weird that he would make stuff up and think it's not going to get cross-checked, that he's that confident that he can.
He's so stupid he doesn't realise how stupid he is.
Right.